In this lecture, we will learn how to execute multi-line commands in a workflow in GitHub Actions, okay? So here, first of all, we will take the first step and we will move it after using the checkout action. So here in the test job, we have 3 steps. In the first step, we use the checkout action to check out the repository, and then we echo this message. And finally, in the third step, we cut the content of the README file. But here, instead of using 2 steps, we want to execute 2 commands in the second step, okay? So let's take this command, and we will remove the third step, and we want to execute the cut command in the second step after executing the echo command, okay? So now let's commit the changes and see the execution of the workflow. So let's refresh here the Actions tab. And now we have a new workflow running. So the workflow was completed successfully. Let's see the execution of the test job. So we see now that after the setup job step, we have 2 steps coming from the workflow configuration, okay? In the first step here, in the checkout repository step, we use the checkout action to check out the repository. And then in the test job welcome message step, so here we see the message executing the test job combined with cat readme.md, okay? So here the echo command takes also the cat readme.md as parameters. That's why here this step was not executed as we want. So here we want to execute first of all the echo command to show this message executing the test job, and then we want to execute the cat readme.md. To fix that, we have to use a pipe. So whenever we want to execute a multi-line command, we have to use a pipe, and then we specify the commands that we want to execute. So let's commit the changes again and see the execution of the workflow. So let's go back to the Actions tab. So now we have a new workflow running. So the workflow was completed. Let's see the execution of the test job. So let's go here to this step where we want to execute a multi-line command. So now, first of all, we see this message executing the test job. It is coming from the execution of the echo command. And then we have this text coming from the cut command to display the content of the README file. Okay? So that's how we can execute multi-line commands in a workflow in GitHub Actions. I hope that everything is clear, and see you next time.